Hello student, now let us see the problem number 25. Quite good problem student. Sometimes student do mistake on this question because of lack of concepts. Okay, easy concept is there student that you have to keep in mind. Okay, so I am trying to explain little in detail student. They are saying the correct order of equivalent conductance at infinite dilution of LiCl, NaCl and KCl is right. So, dear student, if you talk about the equivalent conductance, so what are the factors affecting equivalent conductance? It is proportional to equivalent conductance, proportional to movability, movability of ion. This is called equivalent conductance. Is also how the ions get moved in the, so when it get hydrated student, so how it move in the solution, on that factor it depends. Okay, so mobility of no, it is depending on what student, it is depending on mobility of ion. So we can write mobility of hydrated ion, better you can write that is hydrated ion, because they are talking about the infinite dilution now. So that is hydrated ion. So dear students, if you talk about this option student, what are there, you take about the anion is the same Cl, so we are not considering the anion, you take the cation. So firstly you try to understand here hydrated anion mobility. So what is the hydration, here is no time writing student. To understand this question there are multiple concepts are there. Smaller the cation, smaller the cation, okay, smaller the cation, greater the hydration, greater the hydration, okay, greater the hydration, and greater the hydration, and smaller the movement, smaller the movement, smaller the movement, smaller the movement, right student? So dear student, if you talk about the lithium, so lithium is small, no, so Li plus is there, Na plus is there, and K plus is there. So this is no increasing order of size, increasing order of size, increasing order of size, increasing order of size. And next one, next point, if you talk about, so this is the increasing order of size. And next point, if you talk about lithium plus and Na plus and K plus is there, okay, these three ions are there. So if you talk about the hydration, so hydration will be, that is increasing, this is the order, increasing order of hydration, okay, in student, this is the increasing order of hydration, this is the increasing order of hydration, increasing order of hydration, this is the second point. So why this is the increasing order of hydration? And then if you talk about the movability student, so if lithium plus is there, okay, then Na plus is there, and finally K plus is there, this is the movability of ion, mobility of ion, better you can write mobility of ions. What is meaning of this student, you try to understand here, is very interesting, this is very interesting. So interesting is what, lithium is a small size, so it easily get hydrated with the water molecule, so many water molecule will surround it, okay. So what will, if there are so many water molecules around, means the, it will become the large size student, large size, large hydrated. And if large hydrated means it cannot easily move. And if you talk about the sodium, okay, sodium will be surrounded by only two molecules, so it's a hydrated is small, small hydrated, it is the small hydrated, okay, small hydrated. And if you talk about potassium, we hardly react with the water, so it is also having very small hydrated, small hydrated. So student, this is the order of hydration. So what is the order of hydration? Like this. So if movability, you see movability, so which one will move faster? Smaller the size, higher the movability. Smaller the hydrated size, smaller the hydrated size, okay, proportional, greater the movability, greater the mobility. So smaller the size, which is this is a small size, and this is having the great movement, potassium. and large size is small movement. So what could be order, student? Order will be required, order will be mobility order. If you talk mobility order. So what will be mobility order? That is K. Then what will be there, student? K, then Na, then Li. So you met with the K plus Na plus Li. So which is the option you see, student? This is a Li, wrong. Na, wrong. K should be higher. So which is correct? K, Na and Cl. Correct option which option number 2. It's easy, student, but there are so many concepts involved. Firstly, you should know the hydration order. Then what will be knowing, if you are knowing the hydration order, student, then you see the what is the size order. So larger the size, smaller movement. So that is mobility and conductivity, equivalent conductance should be parallel. So that is which one will move fast? K, then Na, then Cl. So this is our answers. Thank you so much for watching, friends.